Hi guys, on this video we'll discuss about the alignment of FM tuner. Like you see here, we need a 300 ohms dummy antenna connected behind. So I will show you my dummy load FM signal generator. I will not make the connection like it is. My FM signal generator have also the stereo output, and the pilot, of course, use the oscilloscope on the output rack connection, yeah, for a tape. So I will show you the dummy antenna. So you see there behind is the dummy antenna. Is connected white and yellow. Here it's written white and yellow 300 ohms, and it's set for 300 ohms. Yeah, so it's a leader made in Japan, LBN06 matching pad. Yeah, so this is the device which I'm using. It's connected with the leader LSG216, and we'll follow the list. We will not make all the adjustments because this unit he is in good shape. So I will show you in a moment what we'll do. So I have the headphones connected, and we'll like you see, it is some signal here. Yeah. So you can hear, yeah. Okay, so let's focus on the list. So 9.2 is the FM tuner front end. The front end, you remember, is this part which is below, under the lower cover. You have these shields, which it's covering the tuning capacitor, tuning end capacitor, and below of this one you have the front end. So here is about the front end. So let's read what is written here. So 1, set function switch to FM. It's depressed. Set FM muting switch to off. So we leave in this position like it is now to hear also the static noise. I think it's better for us, yeah. Okay, connect FM signal generator through 300 ohms dummy load to 300 ohms FM antenna terminals. It's connected. Set duplicate switch to off and connect AC voltmeter to the poweramp jacks. Okay, so all the tape monitors are on the off position, and we have the oscilloscope connected on the outputs like it's written here. Set the FM signal generator for 100 dB output at 400 Hz and 100% modulation. Yeah, now it's on 400 FM modulated, and they said to set SX1250 dial indication and FM signal generator frequency for 87.4. Now I put almost on 88, so you see the deviation is not so big. I will show you also the signal generator. So signal generator is for FM, pilot also on for stereo, 400 Hertz modulation. It's 88 megahertz and 80 dBu. Yeah, so this is how it's going. Yeah, normally you should adjust just a little bit to track exactly, but I will leave like that. It's not any problem for me. Okay, so adjusted 5 core for maximum indication on signal meter. So when you have 100 dB, you saw was 80, we already have higher value. Yeah? So now we have, in this moment it's 100, it's you see, it's on full, yeah? So I will let on 100. Okay, so adjust T5 core for maximum indication on signal meter. Where is the T5? The T5, it's written here. So, sorry, not on that one, it's written here because we are discussing about front end. So is this one here. So if you want to have a stronger indication here, you have to play with T5. Set FM signal generator for 8 dB output and adjust curves T1, T2, T3, and T4 for maximum reading on AC voltmeter. So you will adjust the signal generator to 8 dB. So this signal generator is dBu, and here you have dB, so you have to make the calculation, yeah? Okay, set FM signal generator for 100 dB output. Set SX1250 dial indication FM signal generator free frequency to 106. So I will adjust frequency to 106. And we will see what's going on, yeah? And we will move the dial to 106. You see? Now we are exactly on 106. What is written here? where is written? Okay, adjust TC5 for maximum indication on signal meter. Here it was T5 and here it's TC5, yeah? So T5 and TC5, where is TC5? Is here. So you have that means here, because you know this is the local oscillator, yeah? So you will play with local oscillator and you will adjust exactly, you will adjust the dial pointer to match exactly with the value which is on the dial gauge. So it's okay. After that, okay, set FM signal generator for 8 dB output on TC1, TC2, TC3 and TC4 for maximum reading on AC voltmeter, yeah? And here TC1, TC2, TC3 and TC4 and T1, T2, T3 and T4, T1, T2 and T4, T1, T2 and T3, you have to adjust this for higher reading, yeah? Now from my point of view everything is alright, so I will not play with them because I was not playing with front end, yeah? What I did replacements of parts only on the tuner board, not on the front end. Here it was untouched and I saw nobody who was playing. Now only I'm just watching the list and I'm doing exactly what I have to do. But you see everything, it's alright. Repeat steps 5 and 12 to eliminate variation in AC voltmeter reading. So you have to repeat a couple of times because when you adjust something, you lose something on the other side. So you have to play with them a couple of times until everything it will be alright. After completing above adjustment, I'll adjust T6 core for maximum reading on AC voltmeter, yeah? So you have to adjust, this is like a gain, yeah? So you'll adjust a gain. Okay, so this is about the tuner, FM tuner front end. Tuner assembly, connect DC voltmeter to terminal number 43. So you have to connect a multimeter on the terminal 43 according with what they said here, yeah? So for that you have to remove the shield on here. I will not remove. Turn VR1 and VR3 fully counterclockwise. If you want to play with this, you can play, it's up to you. But my suggestion is to not play if it's working, yeah? Detune S61250 to where only noise is received and adjust T1 core for center of scale indication of tuning meter. Tuning meter is this one. So what they said here, to detune the radio. What means to detune the radio? Detune the radio, that means to take out the pointer on the scale, and when the stations are detuned, the dial indicator for tuning should be, the needle for the indicator should be exactly on the middle, yeah? So this one is on the middle. On the camera it's a little bit on right because of the angle of the camera, yeah? And it's normal. So this one it's okay. So let's put back to 106. Okay, like you see here, it's also stereo because I'm injecting also the pilot signal. Okay, the tune, okay, set FM signal generator for 98 MHz and 60 dB output. Tune S61250 for exact center of scale indication of tuning meter. Okay, so it's okay. Adjust T to upper core for 0 volts plus minus 0, 10 millivolts between terminal number 43 and the ground. I checked this and it's okay, yeah? So you have to check between number terminal T43 and the ground, and you have to have a value lower than 0 volts, yeah? So I suggest you to use millivolts, like we did for idling current. And it will be not for idling, for DC offset. Adjust it to lower core for minimum distortion. Repeat steps 20 and 21 several times. Set FM signal generator for 100 dB output and adjust VR1 so the signal meter indicates 4.7 on the scale. So you see, this one is not going on the 5 now, yeah? So you see what is written here, 4.7 on the scale. So my signal generator now it's on 100 dB U, and if you are looking on the signal indicator is not, the pointer is not on 5, so that means here it's okay. So you see, my replacing of capacitors and that signal transistor, he is not disturbing also the tuner assembly, what they said here. Multiplex decoder. Connect MPX signal generator, multiplex signal generator to the external modulator terminals of the FM signal generator. I don't have this. Connect pilot out terminal of MPX signal generator to horizontal input of terminal oscilloscope. Using a probe, connect oscilloscope vertical input terminal to terminal 9. Set FM signal generator 98 MHz 60 dB output unmodulated. Tune S6-1250 for exact center of scale indication on tuning meter. Adjust VR2 so the 4 divided by 1 frequency ratio lissajou. See notes below, figures become stationary. So this you have to play exactly like they said here, and you can have lissajou images if you want also to do in that way. Adjust, okay, set FM signal generator for 1 kHz left or right, plus 67.5 kHz deviation, 90 kHz pilot signal, and 7.5 kHz modulation. Adjust VR3 for minimum L and right crosstalk. Yeah, so you have here, you have to create this lissajou. Signal at terminal number 9 is 76 kHz Sawtooth wave, and MPX signal output is 19 kHz sine wave. These formula lissajou figures such as shown in figure 32. Yeah, so on that time they used different methods for adjusting this. According with my signal generator, you can inject also this pilot signal like it is now. You see, it's stereo. If I'm disconnecting the pilot, it will disappear. Yeah. Now you have mono signal. You see the power is same. Yeah, the signal strength. If I am putting the pilot, you will see stereo also. Yeah. Okay. I will show you. So now I receive the signal on 106 megahertz. I'm receiving the signal 400 megahertz modulated. Yeah. So you see here it's 106 megahertz. The signal is pilot and stereo also. We have FM 106 and 99 dBu. Okay, yeah, and the signal is clearly visible stereo. Yeah, so this is good. So you have there left and right. Okay, so it's clear. Yeah. Now let's play a little bit with. I want to play with the output to see what's going on. You will see also here. Yeah, the signal is dropping. You see, it's normal, that noise. I want to see if both channels they are tracking same. Yeah, so you see both channels they are tracking same, and I want to see exactly where we will lose the stereo signal. You see, here we will lose, and it's normal. But you can take out also the stereo from the switch. Yeah? So on 40 dBu, I'm starting to lose the stereo signal, yeah, and you can hear also a radio station behind. So you can see. So the tuner is well aligned. So it's not necessary to do nothing more for this. The stereo is okay. The spreading of the pointer on the dial indicator it's okay. So normally you have to do these adjustments if somebody was playing inside. If nobody was playing there, it's no sense to make the adjustments. Or in case if you are finding the station which you are listening often, if you are finding far away from your from his normal position. Yeah? In that moment you can play with local oscillator, with capacitor or with a coil, and you will adjust the pointer on the scale. And for fine tuning, you can play with fine tuning, but only when you know what you are doing. My suggestion is to not play, because you saw it's not friendly, that board. And if you are doing a mishmash there, it's possible to have troubles later on. Yeah. So I can say this is the end of this alignment. FM alignment was not so many things to do here because I was not touching so many things. And on the next videos you'll see some music tests with this unit. So I can say this is the end of restoration. I can say remains only to put the covers back and to make some pictures and to record also all the parts which we took out. And if you manage to see the entire journey, I will how to say, I'm happy with that, yeah. And I have to thank you so much for your time. And let's continue with what I said. Let's put the covers back and to record the parts which you take out, yeah. Okay. So we can put the wood cover back because the unit is ready. So it's time for assembly back to be ready for many years from now. Yeah, beautiful. So just we have to just put the screws tight and it will be ready. So you know you have 4 screws to put on the sides. We have to align a little bit everything. It's outstanding. Also on this side. Beautiful machine. And now we can put also the cover on position. Is this one, the cover. Like that. And now let's put the screws. Beautiful, huh? So after long videos, we are also here. I told you, we will be also here. And 2 more. And here. So what do you think? How it looks? You like it? Because I like it a lot. So it will be a part, it will be the biggest device on my audio stack. Yeah, really nice machine. It's full restored, cleaned, no any piece of sand or dust. It's beautiful and ready for a new life. So now here you can see all the parts which we replace, main filter capacitors and the parts for each stage. You remember we discussed about brochure, we discuss about block diagram in these videos, we discuss about control amplifier assembly AWG041, we discuss about power assembly AWR107, protection circuit assembly AWM091, stabilizer assembly AWR106, power amplifier assembly AWH048. All of this you will find with all descriptions on the rest of the videos belongs to this full restoration. This board equalizer amplifier assembly AWF021, filter amplifier assembly AWM089, tuner assembly board AWS068. Okay, function switch assembly AWS094. What we have here, we have flat amplifier assembly AWG042, and here are the adjustments of this entire unit. So if you have questions, don't hesitate to put down. If you have suggestions, also write down. If you have comments, please put also down. If you like, thumb up, share with others, and remain on this channel, because more videos they will come for sure. They will be ready. What can I say more about this? It looks like it's the end of this journey. You see a lot of parts which I took out, a lot of dust, plenty hours behind, but the result, you see, it's outstanding. So now I can say on the internet I can find a full restoration of Pioneer SX1250, because like I said on the beginning, I was looking a couple of years ago and I didn't find any full restoration with all the explanations. You will not see on this process too many explanations about tuner, because it was not necessary to make so many adjustments and there was no nonsense to play with them. And maybe we are lucky to do that alignment for other gears. Yeah. So I will take the camera and I will make a close-up on all the parts, and after that the next video it will be with testing of this unit on speakers. So let's see how they look, the parts. So there are the main filter capacitors, 4 pieces, and here you can see all the parts which we take out. You see, like example, here are the power amplification boards. Here it was the power supply board, this with 6 voltages. This is the power supply board closer to the main power transformer. And here we have the flat amplifier, the tuner, the controller section, and so on. Here are 3 bulbs which are burnt, these fabric shoes, and capacitors for indicators. So you see, if you count the parts, there are plenty. And also trim pots, which they are prone to loose contacts between the wiper and the carbon trace. So pay attention to everything. And this is how it looks on front. It's really nice. You see how they make this combination: wood, veneer, glass, aluminium, and steel. It's unbelievable. And a little bit some plastic on the cables. Now you have a lot of plastic. Yeah, so nice machine. And I told you we'll focus on record some audio tests. Okay, thank you for your time. See you. Cheers.